All right, it's 5:03. We'll call this meeting of the Yellow Springs Board of Zoning Appeals to order. Judy, could you call the roll and note that Tony is absent?
I will. Reed.
Here.
Osterholm.
Here.
Bellotta.
Here.
Runyon.
Here.
Runyon is sitting in for Raska, who's not present, and Anthony Salmonson is not present for this meeting. Also present is Planning and Economic Development Director, Meg Letterman.
Thank you. We have an agenda in front of us. Any additions, deletions, questions? Not. Are there any communications that aren't associated with this hearing?
So we're on the communications. I just wanted to announce that there's a spam email going around with my name on it, and also the Planning Commission telling people they need to pay for things or whatever. So just be aware of that and be careful before you click and all of that.
All right, thank you. Next is a review of the minutes. We have the minutes from our meeting on June 4th.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
If you would not mind moving to adopt, then we can get all of you voting.
Say it again?
If the motion is to adopt the minutes, then all of you can vote.
I make a motion to adopt the minutes.
I'll second.
Can we do a voice vote? Aye? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Adopted. Next agenda item is the public hearing that we have regarding a variance. The way these hearings work is we hear from the zoning administrator, ask questions of the zoning administrator, sometimes ask questions of the applicant, then we open the public hearing. Anyone who wants to add or say something regarding that comes forward, identifies themselves, says their piece. We close in that public hearing. Once that's completed, the question comes back here for further discussion, and that's kind of the way the hearing works. So to begin with,
Very good.
Meg, do you want to walk through your
Yeah.
assessment, please?
Yes. So yeah, this is Meg Letherman, Planning and Economic Development Director for the Village. We have a variance application tonight submitted by Guy Glass, who's here in the vast audience somewhere out there. Where are you? Sorry. And so if we have questions of him, we can ask. But this, I think, will be fairly simple and familiar to some recent applications we had. So it's just a one variance request for fence height of 6 feet in the front yard. Property is located at 624 Tulip Court in the medium density residential zone, or RB. We also do not have visuals tonight, so I apologize for that and for the millions of people watching. But it is in our staff report that was given to the board. But we can't share it tonight, just some technological issues that we've been having. So I would also run through, just for the record, the noticing that's occurred. Adjoining property owners were mailed a notice on August 11th, 2025. Sign was posted on the property on August 14th, and a notice was published in the Yellow Springs newspaper on August 15th. Also, a staff report that outlines applicable code was provided to the commission, the board, and the public on August 22nd. So posted on our website that's how the public had access to it. So the request is that the owner would like to construct a 6-foot fence to provide privacy and align his fence with his adjoining rear property owner, because their fences will abut. So he's requesting a 2-foot variance to allow a 6-foot fence in the rear and also what's considered the side, because this is front, because this is a corner lot. Code section 1260.01A1 restricts fences in the front yards to 4 feet, and since this is a corner lot, it has 2 front yards. And again, this is easier to kind of grasp when you have an image in front of you, which the board all has here. So the proposed location is set back from the corner by more than 20 feet as required by code, and Public Works supports the request since the meters are outside of the fence, and there's also a utility easement that's outside of the fence that they're not building in, this fence is not going to be located in. So the board should consider the application as it relates to code section 127804 and rendering its decision, and I will stand for any questions.
This is about the property for the Tammy Fox variance that we just gave last meeting.
Yes. This is exactly that
And so this
one.
fence is going to put those?
Yes,
How tall is that fence? That was
6 foot.
Okay.
Are these fences going to be the same? Is that something we could put in?
I don't know if the material is the
I don't think it
same.
is, I think.
Absolutely the same.
Is it?
Okay.
We'll ask you.
Was he going with wood cider? Okay.
Okay, so the applicant stated yes, it will be exactly the same.
And homeowner association?
They will have to get approval from them. I don't have a copy of that approval.
But there would be no reason that, since they approved the last one,
Right.
or didn't approve it and said everything was fine, that this should be,
Right, yeah.
okay.
Looks like you can see it actually in this last photo.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask the Matt Rasker question. So as far as this is not gonna interfere with any kind of maintenance or delivery of services from the village?
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct. As far as I'm aware of, and I know of, and I did check with Public Works. so.
Okay.
Okay. Any more questions for Meg? If not, open the public hearing. If you have anything to say on this matter, please come up and identify yourself for the folks on television and let it rip.
Yeah, we gotta swear him in.
Swear in, right?
Oh, gosh.
Don't swear at him, swear him in. Because we're quasi
And I'm
judicial.
I'm supposed to do.
We are. If you're going to say something, I need to swear you in.
Okay, I'm supposed to too.
No, you don't have to swear in.
told me last time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's where it.
Anyone else?
Striker testimony.
No one's speaking? That's cool.
I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Fire.
You have to, as a village official?
There,
What she's telling me.
okay.
I don't know what that lawyer thinks she's
I will
saying.
clarify for the millions of people watching out there. Last time I talked to our attorney, she had stated that I should. Maybe it was a special instance for that specific application is why she wanted me to. But according to Judy, she's saying I don't, so,
All right.
but I do take my word very seriously, and I do try to be as accurate as possible.
And we understand and appreciate that.
Yeah, so we'll definitely put you down as a definite maybe.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
If there is no more comments, then I'll close the public hearing. At that point, this comes back to us here. Do we have any more questions, any more discussion items amongst ourselves or with Meg? I think this is pretty straightforward since we just granted it or a variance, and it's roughly identical. All right, so the next step really then is to consider our standards, the 8 items individually. And the first one is whether the property in question will yield a reasonable return or whether there can be any beneficial use of the property without the variance. Any discussion? If not, Judy, would you like to poll us?
Indeed, read.
Yes.
I mean, I can read you if you want. Anthony, I hate to do this to you as the chair, but because we are,
My invite said 5:30.
it is.
Yes. I'm never late, you know that.
I know that, absolutely, you're never late.
I won't say anything. I apologize for being late, board
Oh,
members.
well, if you're, no, you're not truly late. No, we were just commenting on the fact that you are never late, so I apologize if there was an error there, so. Do you want me to read them and roll them, or do you want to read them?
Either way. Have at it.
Okay, so I'm just going to give a little pause after I read it.
Yep.
Okay.
So then we'll roll through it, so that if you need to ask a question, just jump real quick. So that first one is whether the property will yield reasonable return or be beneficial use without the variance. Reed has voted yes. Pilata.
Yes.
Osterholm.
Yes.
Runyon.
Yes.
The next one is whether the variance is substantial. Runyon.
No.
Pilata.
Nope.
Osterholm.
No.
Reed.
No.
Third one is whether the essential character of the neighborhood would be altered or whether adjoining properties would suffer substantial detriment as a result of the variance. Osterholm.
No.
Reed.
No.
Pilata.
No.
Runyon.
No.
Fourth one is whether the variance would adversely affect delivery of any governmental services. Runyon.
No.
Reed.
No.
Osterholm.
No.
Pilata.
No.
5 is whether the property owner purchased the property with knowledge of the zoning restriction. Osterholm.
Yes.
Pilata.
Yes.
Runyon.
Yes.
Reed.
Yes.
6, whether the property owner's predicament can be obviated through some method other than a variance. Runyon.
Yes.
Reed.
Yes.
Pilata.
No.
Osterholm.
Yes.
7 is whether the existing conditions from which a variance is being sought were self-created. Reed.
Yes.
Runyon.
Yes.
Osterholm.
Yes.
Pilata.
Yes.
Finally, whether the spirit and intent behind the zoning requirement would be observed and substantial justice done by granting the variance. Osterholm.
Yes.
Pilata.
Yes.
Reed.
Yes.
Runyon.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, we've gone through the criteria. Any further discussion?
Good.
If not, does someone care to make a motion regarding the variance application?
I would like to make a motion to pass the variance application.
So this is a motion to approve a 2-foot variance for a 6-foot fence in the front yard as requested.
Yes.
Second.
Second?
Second.
Thank you. Runyon.
Yes.
Osterholm.
Yes.
Pilata.
Yes.
Reed.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. There is only one item remaining on our agenda, and that is agenda planning.
We did just receive another variance. So we're going to have to set up a time with you guys.
Okay.
Side yard setback, not a fence, so. 250 Allen, Pamela Thunderbird.
Okay. I'll be in touch regarding times and days.
Okay.
If there's nothing else for this board, we have a motion to adjourn.
I will make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Congratulations.
Now. Okay, Osterholm.
Yay,
Thanks, everybody.
It's all passed.
thanks.